So I've had 2 wins and 1 loss so far, and I'm heading in to play what should hopefully be the 3rd winning game in the daily Paladin Dominance quest test. So let's be at it. So I'm heading in for another game with the Paladin test deck for the daily Paladin Dominance quest. If you're hearing some noise in the background, then it is my wife that decided to air dry her hair right now. So that's always a nice extra background sound to have.
Uther versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
So I'm going to replace all of these. So I'm going to get the Knife Juggler out.
Reporting for duty. Not on my watch.
So I'm just really going to make that card trade right away. I know that it wasn't the best way to spend the Blessing of Wisdom, because this minion is probably going to die now, but if it does, I may be able to take out this taunting minion, making it okay. So that was a surprise. But it doesn't really matter, because I have the Hammer of Wrath, which will give me another card. So I am probably looking at a snipe, since I'm not allowed to keep any minions. I think snipe only triggers with a minion played from the hand, and I really have no minions that I want to have 4 damage dealt to, so I'm just going to throw down the Berserker. No? Okay. Then it may be a fire trap. Now I was actually really hoping to test if it was a fire trap with the other minions, so this wouldn't rage and then give it Blessing of Kings. But since that won't happen anyway, I'm going to start by seeing how this plays out. I think surprise. Actually, a better trap for me anyway, because I can take care of that with Consecration. Right there. So if this is a misdirection, I don't want to have my minion given Blessing of Kings. I also definitely want another target option than myself. And even though this would be a bad trade, if I end up attacking the minion, I would like the card from. If this is an explosive trap, I'll lose all 3 minions, and the Blessing of Kings would have saved me from that. So I think I'm going to wait 1 round, use the Blessing of Kings on one of the other minions, and then make the attack in case I'm dealt 2 damage to everything.
Well played.
That's what you get for not cleaning your own board.
It's time for a little blood.
At least I'm getting cards because of the somewhat surprising way this player is cleaning out my minions. So already have it. We're going to just use the light justice for this. And then I will actually guess count on the fact that he doesn't have some nasty bow to place with me. So now I'm going to play the Defender of Argus, making my minions all 3 health so that they can actually survive an explosive trap. And then I'm going to start out by testing for that. So that was a decent game. Going to increase the stats of this one, now that I know it isn't a misdirection. So that really surprised me how that played out. I am of course going to take out the Starving Buzzard. I will of course deal 8 random damage points, which can only be to the player, and then attack me. So that this game played out very smoothly and nicely. I feel that the opponent may have been somewhat unlucky since things went this well, but that's really how things are in games like these. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you're extremely lucky, and sometimes you're just not getting anywhere close to the cards that you need. So that was the 3rd out of the 5 wins required for the daily Paladin Dominance quest, not test. And I'm simply going to continue with the deck as it is now because it has been working out nicely for me.